Hello student, today we take math first chapter number 3 arithmetic progression. In this chapter we take some examples in practice set 3.1. Now see the first question. Which of the following sequences is an AP? Find out the common difference D. Now students, in order to find out common difference D, we take the difference between the next term and previous term. Here the sequence is given as 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. See, if we consider these two numbers 2 and 4, then the previous number is 2 and the next number is 4. When we take difference between these two numbers, then we get common difference D. See here students, first we have to write down the terms, that means the first term T1. Here T1 is equal to 2. Okay. Then T2 is equal to 4. T3 is equal to 6 and T4 is equal to 8. Now see here, we take the difference between two consecutive terms, that means T2 minus T1. See, the value of T2 is equal to 4 and the value of T1 is equal to 2. Therefore, here we have to write down 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Understand student? Now see the next term. In case of the next term, that means T3 minus T2. The value of T3 is equal to 6. The value of T2 is equal to 4. Therefore, we write here 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. Now, in case of next, here we have to write down T4 minus T3. Now, the value of T4 is equal to 8. Okay. Therefore, we can write here 8 minus T3 is equal to 6. And subtraction of 8 and 6 is 2. Therefore, here we get the common difference D is equal to 2. If you carefully observe, then you notice that the difference between two consecutive terms is constant, and therefore this difference is called as common difference D. Now students, see the next example. In this example, here the sequence is given as 2, 5 upon 2, 3 and 7 upon 2. Here we have to find out again D. See here, T1 is equal to 2, T2 is equal to 5 upon 2, T3 is equal to 3 and T4 is equal to 7 upon 2. In order to find out the common difference D, we again take the difference between two consecutive terms. See here, I can write T2 minus T1. That means here the value of T2 is 5 upon 2 minus T1 means 2. Okay. Now here the denominator of 2 is 1. But see, the denominators are different. Here the denominator is 2 and here the denominator is 1. They are different. Therefore, we do here cross multiplication. Now see, 5 into 1, 5 minus 2 into 2, 4 upon, we take multiplication of denominator 2 and 1. 2 ones are 2 and the subtraction is 1 upon 2. Understand? See here, we get the common difference is equal to 1 upon 2. Now again see the next term. See here, T3 minus T2. The value of T3 is 3. Okay. And the value of T2 is equal to 5 upon 2. Here again we take the common difference. The denominator of 3 is again 1. See, the denominators are different. Okay. Therefore, again here we do the cross multiplication. Now 3 2s are 6. Therefore, we can write here 6. And 1 5s are 5 upon 1 into 2. Multiplication of denominator is equal to 2. And its subtraction is again 1 upon 2. See here, we get the common difference is equal to 1 upon 2. Now student, consider again the next term, which is T4 minus T3. The value of T4 is equal to 7 upon 2 and the value of T3 is equal to 3. Okay. See here again the denominator of 3 is 1. Here we again take the cross multiplication. Now 7 into 1 is equal to 7. The sign is minus, therefore we can write here minus, and 2 3s are 6 upon 2 1s are 2. Okay. Now again the subtraction is 1 and the denominator is 2. See carefully, we get the common difference D is equal to 1 upon 2. If you carefully observe, you notice that all time the common difference D is constant. Okay. Therefore, this sequence is an example of AP. Understand student? Now see the another example. In this example, the sequence is given as 3 plus root 2, then 3 plus 2 root 2 and so on. Okay. Here we have to find out the common difference D. Now see, the value of T1 is equal to 3, T2 is equal to 3 plus root 2, T3 is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2. In order to find out the common difference T, we take the difference between two consecutive terms. Understand? That means see here T2 minus T1. Now see, the value of T2 is equal to 3 plus root 2 and minus value of T1 is equal to 3. Now see here, minus 3 plus 3 they get cancelled and we get here the answer root 2. Okay. See here, the common difference is root 2. Understand? Now for about the next term, see T3 minus T2. The value of T3 is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2. Okay. And the value of T2 is equal to 3 plus root 2. Okay students. Now see here, we solve this bracket. We get 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3. Here minus plus it becomes minus root 2. Okay. Now see again, minus 3 plus 3. That means the same terms but having different sign, they should be cancelled. And here we get 2 root 2 minus root 2. Okay. Now see here, root 2 is common. Okay. Now here we take this 2 minus. See this minus sign. And here there should be 1. Okay. And this root 2 is common. Therefore, it can be written at a once. Okay. Now see here, 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. And here root 2 is write down as it is. Okay. But we do not written 1 here. Okay. Therefore, this can be write down only root 2. Understand student? See here, we get the common difference D is equal to root 2. Okay. Now see, in case of next term, that means T4 minus T3. Now see, the value of T4 is 3 plus 3 root 2 minus the value of T3 is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2. Understand? Now see here, again we solve this bracket. We can write here 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3. Now see, minus plus it becomes minus 2 root 2. Okay. Now again here minus 3 plus 3 it should be cancelled. And see here we take root 2 is at a common. Therefore, it can be written only at once. And in the bracket, we can write here, see this 3, the sign is here minus. Okay. Therefore, we can written here minus and we take this 2. Okay. Again, 3 minus 2 is equal to 1 and here root 2. But we do not write here 1. Therefore, this can be write down as root 2. See students, here we get root 2. Okay. Now, if you carefully observe, then you notice that all time the common difference D is same. Okay. That means it is constant. Therefore, we get the common difference D is equal to root 2. Now see students, in the another session we have to learn how to write an AP when the first term, that means A, and the common difference, that means D, is given. Okay. Now take the example. See here, the example is, here the first term A is given or it is denoted by T1 also. T1 or A, these are the first term. And here also the common difference D is given, which is equal to 5. And we have to find out an AP. Okay. Now see how can we get the answer. See here we have to write down A is equal to T1 is equal to 10, which is the first term. Okay. Now how we obtain the second term, that means T2. See, in case of obtaining the second term, we have to add the common difference D in the first term. Okay. See here, we have to add common difference D in the first term. That means we have to add 5 into the first term 10. Therefore, see 10 plus 5, here we get the second term as 15. Okay. Now see the third term. Here T3 is equal to, here again we add the common difference D in the second term. Here we get the second term 15 and we know that the common difference is equal to 5. Therefore, here we are written 15 plus 5 is equal to 20. Okay. Now how to get the fourth term, that means T4. We can write here T4 is equal to T3 plus D. Okay. Now which is the third term? The third term is 20. And we know that the common difference D is equal to 5. Therefore, here we get the fourth term, that means T4 is equal to 25. Understand student? And see, in this way we have to write down an AP is 10, 15, 20, 25 and so on. Understand? Now see the another example. In this example, again we have to write down an AP. Okay. Here the value of A is equal to 6 and the value of D, that means the common difference, is minus 3. Now see here, A, that means T1 is equal to 6. Now how we obtain the second term, that means T2. Here we have to add the common difference D in the first term, that means in the first term, which is 6. Here we have to write down 6 plus the common difference is minus 3. Okay. Here we have to solve the bracket. 6 plus minus, it becomes minus. Therefore, the sign of 3 is minus. And here we have to write down 3. Now see, 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. Okay. See here we get the second term is equal to 3. Understand? Then how we get the third term, that means T3. Now see, T3 is equal to T2 plus D. T3 is equal to T2 plus D. Here we get the second term is equal to 3 and the common difference is minus 3. Therefore, it can be write down in the bracket. Now here we have to solve this bracket. 3 again plus minus, it becomes minus 3. Now 3 minus 3 is equal to 0 and here we get the third term as 0. Okay. Now see how we obtain the fourth term, that means T4. T4 is equal to again T3 plus D. Here we get the third term, that means T3 is equal to 0 plus value of D is minus 3. Here 0 plus minus, it get minus 3 and see here 0 minus 3 is equal to minus 3. See this fourth term. Okay. Therefore, the required AP is 6, 3, 0 and minus 3. Okay. See this 6, 3, 0 and minus 3. This is an required AP. Understand, student? Now again see the next example. Okay. In this example, we have to find the first term, that means A. Okay, we have to find here the first term, that is A or T1, and also we have to find out the common difference D. Understand? For this purpose, take an example. Now see, in this example, the sequence is given as 5, 1, minus 3, minus 7 and so on. Okay. Here we again write down A is equal to T1 is equal to 5 because the first term, which is denoted by small a or T1. And see here the first term is 5. That means here we get our first answer. The first term A is equal to 5. Okay. But see how we find out the value of common difference D. In order to find out the common difference D, we take the difference between two terms. That means again the previous term and next term. Here see, we have to write down, in order to find out the value of D, see here we have to write down D is equal to T2 minus T1. Okay. And see here T2 is equal to 1 minus T1 is equal to 5. Okay. Now see 1 minus 5. Here plus minus, that means here we do the process of subtraction. Okay. Now see 5 minus 1 is equal to 4 and the sign is plus minus is equal to minus. That means here we get value of D is equal to minus 4. Now see again the next common difference D. Now see here the D is equal to T3 minus T2. Value of T3 is equal to minus 3 minus value of T2 is equal to 5. Okay. Now see here value of T2 is equal to 1. It can be write down here 1. Now see minus 3 minus 1. Minus minus, it becomes plus. That means here we do the addition of 3 and 1. That means it is 4. But the sign is minus because minus minus, here we add this number but the sign is minus. Understand, student? Therefore see here we take T3 minus T2 is equal to minus 3 minus 1 is equal to minus 4. Understand? Now see the next one. D is equal to T4 minus T3. Now see T4 minus T3. Value of T4 is equal to minus 7 and value of T3 is equal to minus 3. Therefore it can be write down in the bracket. Here we again solve the bracket. Minus 7 is write down as it is, but see here minus minus, it becomes plus and 3. Okay. again minus plus. That means here we do the process of subtraction. Okay, here the answer is 4 and minus plus is minus, therefore the sign is minus. Understand, student? That means here we find out the first term a is equal to 5 and all the terms bearing common difference is equal to minus 4. Understand? Now see the last example, and the example is, here the sequence is 1 upon 4, 3 upon 4, 5 upon 4 and 7 upon 4. See, the denominators are same here. Okay, see here we have to find out the first term, that means a or t1, and here the first term is 1 upon 4. See here we have to write down 1 upon 4. Understand? But how we find out the common difference d? In order to find out common difference d, we again take the subtraction of two consecutive terms, that means t2 minus t1. Here t2 is equal to 3 upon 4 minus t1 is equal to 1 upon 4. Now see, the denominators are same. Okay, both the denominator is 4, therefore see here I can write down the denominator is 4, and see the numerators, they can be subtract, that means 3 minus 1 is equal to 2 upon 4. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Okay, here we get the value of d is equal to 1 upon 2. See here, value of d is equal to 1 upon 2. Now see the next term, d is equal to t3 minus t2. t3 is equal to what? 5 upon 4 minus t2 is equal to 3 upon 4. Again denominators are same. See here I can write it at once time, and we do subtraction of the numerator, that means 5 upon 3 is equal to 2 upon 4. Again 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Here we get 1 upon 2. See here the common difference d is equal to 1 upon 2. Okay, remember student, here we can write down the denominator is 4 at once time. Okay, because in both fraction the denominators are same. If the denominators are different, then we do the cross multiplication. Understand? Now see, in case of the next term t4 minus t3, the value of t4, that means the fourth term is 7 upon 4 and the third term is 5 upon 4. Here we directly subtract the numerator and the denominator is same, therefore it can be write down at once. Now see, 7 minus 5 is equal to 2 upon 4. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Here we get the value of d is equal to 1 upon 2. Understand, student? In this way we have to find out the value of first term, that means a or t1, and we have to find out again the value of d. Thank you.